Hello everyone. Today we will start with the poem on killing a tree. It is written by Giv Patel. Let us know about the poet. Giv Patel was born on 18 August 1940. He is an Indian Parsi poet, playwright, painter, as well as a practicing physician. He belongs to a group of writers who have subscribed themselves to the Green Movement, which is involved in an effort to protect the environment. His poems speak of deep concerns for nature and expose man's cruelty to it. Now let us know about the poem. On Killing a Tree is a sensitive poem. The poet persuades the reader not to destroy trees and equates it with killing a human being. Means he compares killing of trees to a human being. He says that a plant takes sunlight, water, air, and nutrients from the soil to gradually become a huge tree. It develops a strong trunk and gets numerous leaves. Merely cutting the trunk of the tree does not kill it. When a tree is cut, the sap flows out just like a wounded man bleeds. Wounded means injured. Once the wound heals, new branches and tiny leaves grow from there, which grow into trees. In order to destroy a tree, it has to be uprooted. The roots, which are white in color and are damp due to moisture that they get from the soil, are hidden in a pit in the earth. These roots are the most sensitive part of the tree as they bind it to the earth. In order to kill the tree, these roots have to be detached from the soil. Once the roots are detached, the tree starts dying. It withers, dries up with the action of heat and wind, twists, hardens, and finally dies. In other words, if we say, the poet has brought out the cruelty of deforestation and the destruction of nature for commercial purposes. Man has become so selfish and money minded that he has totally forgotten that it is his responsibility to protect nature and save our earth from natural calamities. The way the poet has brought out the cruelty involved in killing a tree is very disturbing, and at the end of the poem, we are left with a feeling of sadness and pain. We almost feel the pain the tree must have felt while it was being cut. Now we will come to recitation and explanation. It takes much time to kill a tree. Not a simple jab of the knife will do it. The poem begins with the poet stating that it takes a lot of action to kill a tree. He seems to be comparing it to the life of human beings. He says, just like stabbing a human with a knife may not lead to death, the tree cannot be killed by merely attacking it with an axe. It takes a lot of time. It has grown slowly, consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its laborious hide, sprouting leaves. The poet explains that the tree has grown slowly over the years by feeding on the earth, absorbing water, and getting nourished by the soil. It has also absorbed sunlight and oxygen for many years. Here, the poet is personifying the bark of the tree by calling it a leprous hide. Now, I want to clear this term. Leprous hide refers to the discolored bark of the tree, which resembles a leper's skin and where small leaves start growing. The word leper is related to someone who suffers from leprosy. Leprosy is a bacterial illness that affects the skin mostly. In other words, the tree has grown up. Therefore, its bark, that is, the protective outermost layer of the trunk, has also become discolored.